All right, Jan.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good luck.
We're live. We'll see you in the chat.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, guys.
Good luck. We're gonna need it.
What's going on?
What's up, Rally?
I'm excited.
Me too, man. I'm always excited. We got ourselves a good little matchup tonight between the Bills and the Saints. And the challenge this week is for cornerbacks and safety, so defensive backs, and it's for most turnovers for a team.
Cornerback, safeties, most turnovers. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an interception. It could still go towards
No, it could be a butt
your
fumble.
cornerback.
It could be a butt
Right.
fumble. It could be a regular
Could
fumble.
be a butt fumble.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I like it.
Sam, what's up? Gavin, let's go. Stan Lee. Stan Lee. It's funny when you say it in that order. Get him on the wheel, Jan. And everybody smash that like button. And Bobby Boats, let's go.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
So, how you been, Rally?
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him.
Doing good. Little concerning in what's going on in the world. We have to talk about worldly matters. I'm going to tell you one thing.
Tell me, 'cause I don't know.
Rally Durham, I will never eat bugs. I'm not going to do it. They can ban all meat. I will find a way. I'm not going to eat bugs. I know it's the New World Order. I know Bill Gates is buying all the farmland in North Dakota. I'm not going to eat bugs. I refuse.
Is this like conspiracy stuff? I haven't seen anything about
No,
discontinuing meat. What do
the
they do with all the
Netherlands passed a
animals?
law today saying that farmers have to get rid of all their cattle. They have to reduce their cattle by 50 to 95% because they're trying to make us eat bugs. I'm not going to do it.
Unreal. I'll just eat salad, bro.
Well, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, we don't have to eat bugs. There are other things. Dude, I've been eating some like impossible meat, and you can't tell the difference sometimes, man. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean that stuff's okay. I've eaten some plant meat.
I don't buy it. It's other people offer it, and I'm like, sure, why not? And then I'm like, damn, like that tastes like chicken.
But I'm telling you, I'm not going to eat bugs. I don't care how much protein is in the bugs. I'm not doing it.
You don't care how much barbecue sauce is on them?
I do like my barbecue, but I'm not eating
Even
bugs.
if there's some sweet baby rays on there? I don't know. I might
Sweet
try
baby
it if I
rays,
had to.
ranch, blue not happening. I'm not doing the bug thing.
That's fair, man. That's fair.
In fact, the Whataburger here replaced their signs with Whataburger because they're getting ready to go to bug meat.
Oh, no, they didn't. You're lying.
Yeah. They're getting ready to go to bug meat.
You're lying.
All right, I made that up.
Okay. That was a good
coming.
one. I can't tell with you sometimes. What a bugger. That's fantastic. We should, if that becomes a thing and the bugs become a craze here in the U.S., we are opening Whataburger rally. You better patent that real quick.
I won't be a part of that.
You don't have to eat it. You just sell it.
So is this famous Jameis at the helm?
Yeah, sure is. He's dicing them up right now, and that's Juice, isn't it? Juice Landry?
Oh, I forgot he's in New Orleans this year, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting season, man. All kinds of moves. Shram, what's up? Oh, Shram's my dude. I don't think he saw a rally, but I'm getting my hands on a rookie Javonte Williams game-used jersey card from Shram that he cracked open in a box today.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I'll have to send
Is
you.
he,
I'm gonna send you a picture right now. I sent him a couple NFTs in return.
Okay, cool. I know you're a big Javonte fan. I'm actually getting ready to max out the best ball on DraftKings. I don't know if you saw, but they've lowered the price point this year to $5. It used to be $20. And you can buy 150 lineups for $750.
Ooh, what did I miss?
We'll talk a little bit tonight. Huh?
How did they score? Did you see?
I missed it, but I'm getting ready to watch the replay. Oh, I think it's Mike Thomas. Is that can't guard Mike?
Very possible.
Number
Compass.
13.
Compass. What's up, John's Big Papa? Let's go. Thanks for joining, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, quick score.
Yeah, the DraftKings best ball, it only costs $750 to max it out this year. I think you have to have at least one best ball team. They're only $5 this year. I mean, there's $5 in there, and I'd be glad to help anybody out that's not familiar with the strategy. But for $5 to win $1 million, first place, how do you not throw $5 in there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of gotta. Oh, hey, babe. Girlfriend showed up to the stream. She's in Cleveland. Love ya, miss ya. Thanks for joining. Win us some money.
It's crazy. She's halfway around the world, and she's still checking in on you, making sure you're doing the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, man. She's a keeper. Run and gun. What's going on? Halfway around the world. Maine to Cleveland. He drove there in less than a day.
Okay, I exaggerated.
No, I like that. I like hyperbole. Uh-oh.
Oh, what I was going to say is your boy Javante. I noticed he was going like 28th overall in the
Dude,
best ball.
I'm telling
So
you.
he's not even a sleeper. Not in best ball. Everybody.
I'm telling you. Just wait. Wait till next year. Like, this year he's going to be nice. Wait till Melvin's gone. Melvin signed a 1-year contract, I think.
Well, Melvin will probably be out by week 5, so I'm not even worried about him.
Well, he'll miss some games for sure. And those weeks are the weeks you're going to want to pick up Giovanni in DraftKings.
Well, and so we'll talk about best ball tonight a little bit, but the best ball format is all about that because you don't actually set a lineup. You have all your players are active all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about guys in timeshares because, let's say you have, James Conner and what's the guy in Arizona, the other guy, Chase Edmonds. If Chase Edmonds is out and James Conner puts up 35 that week, that's great. You don't care about the 0 because you only care about the 35.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I did a best ball last year, and I do kind of like the format, but it was my first time doing it, so I definitely would have a different strategy this time. Cherry Bomb, thanks for joining.
You're at a big disadvantage if you only play one lineup. So I never really recommended it to folks because, to play 150 lineups for $20 a piece, that's $3,000. Like, what percentage of people are really going to put $3,000 in it? But if you can put $750 in it, that's a totally different number. I mean, everyone can come up with that or go 50-50 or just don't play. I mean, just play, 1, 10,
can come up with $750 to play fantasy football?
I think they can if they want to. I mean, that's not an infeasible amount of money. I mean, you could Uber for 2 afternoons in Nashville and make $750.
Oh, okay. I'm in the wrong goddamn profession.
But, well,
what's going on here?
This is a Uber area.
Ooh, juice again. Winston, 8 for 9.
One thing I don't like. I don't like Saints receivers with Jameis. He's just too fickle for me. And they dump the ball to Kamara a lot. I like Kamara.
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing the Saints receiver.
Well, Kamara's going to be expensive is the problem. He's always expensive.
He will be, but he's going to score touchdowns. He's going to catch passes. I think he's still. I don't think he's got the mileage on him that a lot of those other number 1 backs have. Because even in his prime, there were a lot of games where he was only getting like 9 carries and catching 6 passes.
That's still nice.
His numbers would look good because he would get 9 carries, 80 yards, and 6 catches, 44 yards with 2 touchdowns. But he wasn't getting worked the same way Derrick Henry and Christian McCaffrey were.
Yeah, getting 20 carries a game. 25. Henry gets oh my god, he'll get 30 carries in a game.
Yeah, Henry will get 30 carries, It's a big difference to the way Kamara has been used over the years. I still like him in fantasy.
Hey, Ange, thanks for joining, Mama. Jason, Cherry Bomb. I think I said hey to Cherry. Either way, we're making sure. And of course I never miss a stream. I am the stream. I can't miss the stream.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first.
I'll have you know, I just heated up a couple of frozen meatballs,
From the red zone now.
and
Over the middle.
they're not the best, but they still taste a lot better than bugs.
Have I ever had a bad meatball is the question. I don't think so. Don't think I've
No,
ever had a
less than
bad
stellar,
meatball.
sure.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Was it D'Angelo? No, but it was all right. Rye, what's going on? Thanks for joining, brother.
Has anybody in the chat played best ball before? Anybody out there?
Jan usually doesn't join us on Thursday, Jason. He might do the start sometimes, but I think he's in the. I think he's lurking in the chat. He might just be being quiet. Jan, where are you? Yoo-hoo.
What a rug.
What?
The creator doesn't show up on Thursday. He just gives us the ETH.
What a rug. This is the end of it, guys.
Probably out in the club partying.
Yeah, sorry. This is the Titanic going down right now. You hear the violin playing. Get that wheel, 3-wood. Let's go. Balls.
I haven't kept up too much with the crypto market these past couple of days. It seems to have settled down a little bit. Like it's bounced
Don't
off the
say
lows.
that.
And
Why do you say that? Megan jinxed it. I think that's not a touchdown.
oh, he's in there. It's Kamara, dude. He's got a nose for the end zone.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just hope we kind of trade sideways for a while. Give me some time to accumulate. I don't want it to skyrocket too soon. I've been getting in at some good prices here. I feel like.
Well, I can tell you that with interest rates going up, it's really unlikely that any asset is going to skyrocket
That's
right
true.
now.
Very
But
true.
people are so used to things going 2, 3, 4x, but that's not reality, right? The reality is if you buy Bitcoin at 1,800 or ETH at 1,100 or something like that, and a year from now you're up 20%, or a week from now you're up 20%, that's a pretty good use of your time and money and allocation. I mean, in the old days, making 8% a year was like the way to get rich.
Oh yeah, you put your money in the bank.
That might not be the way to get. Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. Yo, what's up, Queen Bee? Jan had sent the schedule to me earlier. Actually, I think the Broncos are one of the, because they play the Chargers this week. I think that's one of them. I'll go back and find out what the other game was.
This is last year's
Rams
schedule, right?
versus Packers. So we got Buffalo, New Orleans, Chargers, Denver, and Rams versus Packers. Some pretty solid matchups.
Down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run.
But what's going on here? I put the difficulty on All Pro, so we wouldn't be getting 7 interceptions every game.
I just realized that was John in the chat who said rug pull detected. I love it.
I just noticed that too. Now that you said that, I saw that, and for some reason I thought it was Rye. I think it was like the color.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was John.
Yeah. I was gonna wait because we were doing a defensive challenge and leave it for All Madden just because it's been a crazy amount of defense on All Madden, but it just seemed like not very realistic. So I went ahead, took the liberty of changing it to All Pro, so that's gonna be the rest of the season. So I presume we will not be seeing a crazy amount of turnovers like we had then. But
Yeah, there were definitely a few many.
Yeah, I've already seen. It almost seems like the players play smarter. Like at one point in this game, the guy was chasing him from behind, and he started rolling out the opposite way and got rid of the ball quick before he got sacked. It seemed like in our previous streams he would just stand there and take the sack. It was very strange.
Who is the opening night game this year? I already forgot. Is it Rams?
This year? Oh, someone's going to have to refresh my memory. It was a good one. I can't remember, though. B, I guarantee you B knows. Stephanie, what's up? T Mart, TB, let's go. Smash the like button. Appreciate y'all joining. We're giving out some prizes very soon here. 30 seconds. Oh, geez.
Last year,
Sooner than I thought.
I bet a ton of money. I mean, I don't remember how much. It was well over $1,000. It was a lot for, one game on NFL Showdown on the game, and we started eating and drinking at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You forget that you're almost 40 years old sometimes. And by halftime, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to win. I mean, I could win or lose like $500, but either way, I'm going to bed. Like I can't win $100,000. It's not enough to keep me awake to watch even the first game of the season.
That would be too much. That would give me a heart attack.
Well, yeah, if you start at 2 o'clock and the game starts at 8, and there's hours of pregame, it's just too much.
Yeah, that is a lot. TB week 1. Let's go. Rams Buffalo. She thinks.
Rams Buffalo, yeah, that sounds right. That's a great game. I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah, that is great. Defending champs against the GOAT. All right.
I had so much on Rams Bills Super Bowl last year. I would have won I think it was our contest. Was it ours? I was in some major contest. It may have been another NFT project, but it was like that. I threw it in everything. I threw the same thing in everything. All the DraftKings pools, everything. And I just played Rams, Bills in the Super Bowl. It just seemed like it was like 2 4 seeds or, something that you need something crazy to happen to beat 1,000 people. And when those Bills blew that lead, I was like, oh, I had it. I fucking had it.
I'm putting Alex on the wheel. I think he jumped in late. I don't think I saw him on there.
Make sure I'm on there.
I will make sure you're on there. I don't see your name.
Yeah.
Jan,
jeez.
What the heck, man?
I must have forgotten to type in the chat.
That's it. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't see you. I don't see Alex, so I think we're good. I just want to make sure I got everybody. I got him on there, Gavin. Okay, cool. So I think we're good. All right, guys, let's get this first wheel spin. If you're not on there, just give me a shout. You'll get on there twice if you're not on there now, but hopefully we got everybody, so let's get it.
If you don't pick the wheel tonight, you're going to be required to eat bugs.
You never know. You might like it. Ooh, is it Abe or Meta? Oh, Meta, let's go. Steph, it was close. We got close. Steph hasn't won yet. I'm pulling for her. I want to see her win one of these times. She's been on
that
just about every
cool,
stream.
man. That wheel's got a lot of names on it.
Heck yeah. It's still early, too. Usually more people roll in later, so. Congrats, TB.
Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat like bugs? Throw us a shout in the chat if you need bugs.
And if you do, please recommend your favorite kind of bug. I mean, I feel like crickets are, that's cliche.
This is a draw play.
This
like
picture I have.
Tarantula, that furry ass, like giant ass pocket thing with God knows what's inside.
I'm gonna send you a picture, right? I'm gonna text you a picture of these bugs they want us to eat. You're gonna be like, gross.
Oh, Bobby, did you say something earlier, Robert?
He's gonna flip that out to the flat.
I don't think you said anything, Bobby. You got to make sure you. Oh, there you. Oh yeah, I think that was the first thing you said was you're not on there. You got to make sure you say something in the chat. Unless there was something that I missed.
You've also not been added to the wheel for not hitting the like button. Is that what we're doing?
Is that a thing? I don't think we can track that, unfortunately. But yeah, we got to get those new names on there. We got Robert, we got Jock, we got Few. I think those are the three new names. Rodney, maybe? I don't know if Rodney was already on there. Nope, Rodney was in there earlier. Okay. I think we're good then.
I saw the news. It was sad about Tony Siragusa passing. He was part of the
Goose, man.
what I think is the greatest defense of all time, the 2000 Ravens. The 85 Bears were amazing, but I was born in 82, so I didn't get to watch them. I find it hard to believe the 85 Bears were better than the 2000 Ravens. They may have been equal. But I did see a hilarious story about Tony Siragusa. So he came out of school, undrafted free agent, got a $1,000 signing bonus. And he went and just liquidated his whole signing bonus at a bar. Just drank the entire thing.
Quote unquote liquidated. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, like back then, imagine he had to be drafted around the late 80s, like $1,000 bar tab that back then had to just be insane.
Yeah, what is
I mean, beers were.
Was it all for him, or
beers
was he
were
buying other people beer too?
Do what?
Was it just for him, or was he buying other people drinks too?
Well, you have to imagine he bought a couple drinks.
Do you think? Come on, you don't think Tony Siragusa could face pick in the end zone $1,000 worth of beer to himself? I think he could.
I'm just saying, I turned 21 in 2003. Even back then, shots were like $5. Okay, they weren't $25 like they are now.
We're talking
beers
200 shots.
If you went to a nice bar when I turned 21, beers were like $3. Like now they're 10, 12. But to drink $1,000, even with a couple people helping you, and you're an undrafted free agent, like that might be all the money you ever make in the NFL. You might get cut in week 1 of training camp.
Yeah, exactly.
I just love it.
So I'm typing to the chat, even though I could just talk to them. Wheel was good. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, you just gotta make sure you say something in the chat, you'll get added, but I think everyone else is added. Jolly, what's up? Cody, you'll be on there. Hey, now I said something, maybe I'll be on there.
I'm curious, why did your girlfriend go to Ohio instead of waiting for Joe Biden's national gas tax holiday?
She's going to visit her family. Actually, she's performing with her blue coats, with the blue coats, and I don't know if she's traveling out to Indiana for this first concert as well, but I'm gearing up to go out to Indianapolis with her in August to watch her play in the Indianapolis Colts Stadium, so that's going to be pretty badass. But
awesome.
This is like a concert to well, she plays just about everything, but she's going to be playing the tuba in these two shows. But I think this first show is sort of like a warm-up type practice deal, and then the show in August is the real deal, and it's the day before the finals of the current Blue Coats. So it's something that she did when she was 21 or something like that, maybe a little older.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's going to be really cool. I'm excited. I've never been to Indiana. Well, I think I've driven through Indiana, but I've never stopped. And I've always been interested in checking out Indianapolis. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm stoked. It's going to be awesome. I know she's really looking forward to it, too. Her family lives in Cleveland, so she's just hanging out there for a couple of weeks, and then her trip is capped off by her performing with her band, practicing and performing, and then she'll come home, and then a month and a half later, the real show happens.
I did see Ohio State trademarked the Ohio State University. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, why would they have to do that?
That's the same thing I said, but I guess maybe somebody selling some memorabilia or merchandise or something.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's so easy to rip things off these days. We seen it with
Gabriel B. talking about St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's when you're in Indy. All right, let's go. How do you ask for a
these
really
bugs?
Rare bug steak?
Jay, did you get that picture I texted you of the bugs?
No, I'm gonna check right now. Sorry. Oh wow, that looks phenomenal.
That's what they want us to eat.
Oh, I could do it.
2 yards the loss.
That looks terrible, to be honest. Why?
Because
They're not even
meat
trying
was
to
taking
hide
up
the
too
fact
many.
that they're bugs. Like, can't we chop them up or something?
Yeah. And the way they write, they're 3 times more nutritious than a pound of. It's just too much.
Propaganda. Stop it.
Yeah, we're not eating bugs.
I'll go hunting for grouse if they're going to do that. I'm eating some meat.
Jameis to throw it.
That's why I tend to put my assets in NFTs and Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that kind of stuff, because when they come for us and they try to make us eat bugs, I'll be like, look, dude, I can just sell my Kyler Murray, live off the land.
Yeah, or you could hold on to it for a few more years and rule the world.
Hell yeah, I'm not talking about like now. I'm not going to sell it now, but
No, but if you hold a
5-6 years from now, when the elites come and they're like, they have tons of money because they're the ones running the bug farms. They're gonna be like, I want that Kyler Murray as my PFP, and I'm like, all right, bud, but I'm gonna need enough to buy some land and live off of it.
Yeah. If you got like 5 cows, deal.
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Jesse does hate shrimp, but there's got to be other things that you can eat there.
Oh, I just saw that replay of that Kamara touchdown.
Dude, I know. They're making it look easy against the Bills. I thought all pro, like, what's going on? There's less defense, but a lot more offense, at least from one team. I don't know. I already like all pro better. Seems like it's going to be more electric on offense. Not these weird, bogus turnovers all the time. They'll be legitimate turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, Mahomes throwing 7 interceptions seemed a little much.
It's a little sus, yeah. Well, all the big dogs were throwing a ton of picks. Burrow, Sherbert, Mahomes. There was, I know, it was just all of them. I think Allen had a lot one game. I know Rodgers had a ton one game. It was all of them.
Has anybody in the chat played best ball? Ever?
Do you guys know what Rally's talking about? I think I remember a few people in one of the streams who were talking about it. They knew what it was, but now I can't remember who it was. Like it might. It was probably Reggie, honestly. It's $5. We'll talk about it in Discord after. We'll send some links. I'm down to throw $5 on the best ball league.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm confident in my fantasy abilities, but I want to wait.
$1
Do I have to do
million
it now? How long do I have? Because I feel like I'd like to wait until people get injured in the preseason and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I don't recommend doing it now. Like,
Okay.
let's say that you were doing 150 teams. I'd maybe do like 5 now. So if you're only doing 1 or 2 teams, yeah, definitely don't do it now, because chances are your team's going to be dead by the end of the preseason, because you're going to have like 2 guys who are out for the year.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me with my best ball league. So I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool concept, but I definitely like generic fantasy football, the OG.
Sure, but it's nice not having to wake up early and set your lineup.
What do you mean? It's nice waking up early
worry about
and
all
having
that
to
stuff.
set your lineup. That's what I like to wake up for. I'm like, ooh.
Well, you got to remember, I don't live on the East Coast, so I have to wake up an hour earlier, and that hour is torture.
That's rough. Yeah, but y'all get football. Ooh, another pick. See, I say all this about picks, but Josh Allen already has 3 picks in the first half.
It's
I guess it doesn't matter in Madden. They're going to make mistakes. Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely not starting now. No sense in that.
the thing with best ball is it's all about your roster construction. Like, let's say you were to get Travis Kelce. You don't want to put a single other tight end on that lineup, because Kelsey's going to be the guy that you play every week.
Right,
You're going to need to
look. Yeah, that's obviously your guy. Top wide receiver,
right,
essentially.
Well, if Kelsey gets hurt, that team's not winning the million anyway. So whereas when you're playing with 10 of your buddies, you're looking more at like depth and all that stuff. It's not like that in best ball. You're looking for like the perfect scenario, you know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
how do I win this $1 million?
Right. Which is
I
like
think
a
last
lottery
year,
ticket.
49% of the teams who drafted Jonathan Taylor made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
So like if you
Well,
didn't
he
have
got
Jonathan
taken kind
Taylor,
of late, considering he was like, I mean,
yeah,
he was
but
like one of the top 10 backs in the draft, but he was obviously the number 1 back in fantasy football. So he was going second round and stuff in a lot of the leagues I was in.
right. So you're looking for that perfect team to win the million. But the thing is, once you get to the playoffs, 49% of teams that had Jonathan Taylor made the playoffs. So he doesn't actually distinguish you,
Right.
if that makes sense. If you get to the playoffs and you're
totally.
up
Because most people are
2,000,
half the people alive are getting his stats. Yeah.
right. So it's like you might have dominated your 10-man league. Congratulations. But now in the big money, the $1 million is at stake.
Yeah. It's
Jonathan Taylor's going to help you. Everyone.
Sleepers are what matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you look for, you know, if you take a number 1 back like a Taylor or whoever else is up there, you need to have like a weird combination of receivers, or not necessarily a weird one, but a very, very deep combo of receivers, because you're not going to be the only guy in there with Jonathan Taylor and Cooper Kupp, or Jonathan Taylor and Justin Jefferson. Like, there's going to be lots of teams just like that.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's really all about just really going after guys that have a pathway to success. Like maybe they're in a timeshare as a running back, or
Javonte Williams.
they're yeah, he's going to be big. I was shocked to see he was going 28, 29, whatever it was.
I'm telling you, they know what I knew last year. What happened with Henry too, dude? I knew it like 3 years before he blew up. Like, watch out, guys. This guy's going to be the biggest running back in the league. I kept drafting him early, and he kept disappointing until he had a huge fantasy playoffs, and then the rest is history.
Cass says that Indiana sucks. I've spent very little time at Indiana. The one thing I do like about Indiana is if someone intrudes in your house and you shoot them, you can't be charged with a crime. That's a nice law.
That's nice.
But the fact that that law has to exist means Indiana is pretty rough.
Oh, nice. Jolly says, I'd rather eat bugs than sell my FNP bag. I'm with you on that, Jolly.
Yeah.
Bugs before,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Bugs before sell.
I'm not eating bugs. It's not going to happen. Like,
You'll sell your carry stand if they.
to-
Oh, I thought it was another pick. If they say you have to sell your carry standards in order to eat meat, you're gonna do it.
Instead, it's 4th down.
Yes.
Oh no, we lost Rally. We've lost him.
I'm not eating bugs. You know, the Netherlands is banning meat. Bill Gates is buying land in North Dakota. It's all coming to an end, but I'm still not going to eat the bugs. I'm an Eagle Scout, man. I'll figure it out. I'm not eating the bugs.
No, that's fair.
Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling
Ooh,
really good.
yeah, Jameis has just been doing his thing this game. 20 for 21. 171 yards and
Speaking
2
of that-
touchdowns in the first half.
19 to 20. Wow. I bought some lactose intolerant ice cream this week on accident. I liked it. It looked good. It was like pink with cherries in it. Has anyone eaten lactose intolerant ice cream? Does anything happen bad to you if you eat too much of it? I don't know.
I'm sure. You gotta get sick.
I mean, I'm not
Too much
lactose
of
intolerant,
anything,
because-
you're gonna pop.
Yeah, I'm putting like a reverse jinx on myself or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, just don't eat too much. What do you mean? Eat until you feel like, oh man, I shouldn't eat anymore, and then put it away.
I was doing that at first. I was having like one scoop, whenever I went to the refrigerator, but finally that just got too tiresome. So now I'm just putting the whole bowl in there. I'm going to start lifting weights this week, so I don't care what I eat anymore.
B says, "Are you too good for bugs?" I love it.
Jan, I forget where you live exactly, but do you eat bugs?
Oh, is he a bug?
Does Jan eat bugs? Oh no, this is
Man,
Bill Gates
bug
all the way,
eating.
baby.
Oh my god. Ooh, Sam Castor
Bill
on the
Gates.
YouTube button. Let's go.
Bill Gates has been trying to make the world eat bugs for like 20 years now. He started such a buggy software.
You know what bugs like? Apples.
After they murdered all those cows in Kansas, I don't know what to say anymore.
Oh, is that halftime? All right, we're going. Yo, Scat, what's up? Get yourself on the wheel, brother. Thanks for joining.
Let's take a look ahead.
All right, let's.
Oh, get out of here. The world bug eaters here. Come on. You're standing up for Bill Gates? You know that Bill Gates was on Jeff Epstein's private plane, right? Like, let's not stand up for Bill Gates.
All right, guys. What's going on here?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah. We're just trying to give away ETH here. I don't know what's going on.
All right, I got some more.
All right. Breyer's Oreo ice cream. Yummy. Some cricket ice cream.
I'm not eating bugs. How about this? How about we do a wheel spin next week, and the loser of the wheel spin has to eat bugs on live stream for 1 ETH.
If you guys can get us to 200 subscriptions before the end of the season, I'll eat a bug. All right? God.
Oh, Jay's gonna eat a bug.
For 200 by the end of the season, y'all got 7 weeks to get us 32 more followers, and I'll eat a bug for y'all. All right? Who's winning this money right now, though? Let's go.
Behavioral B says, I'm standing up for countries that don't get to hang out at Hooters all day. I'll have you know I haven't been to Hooters in weeks. I've been broke.
Ooh, Rodney. Dang, Cody, that was so close. Congrats, Rodney. Man, I couldn't tell who that was. Oh, I got the Donatello
They put bugs in Mexican candy? Oh, I like the breeze on the wheel. That's new.
Yeah, I figured I'm going to start, maybe throwing up players who are relevant to the game for each wheel. Saints are playing, do breezy.
Now it's Crowder. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's
Rodney's first hit. Congrats, man. Let's go.
Josh Allen leads the offense out.
That would have been Cody's third, so.
And that first half was nothing short of a disaster.
Tram, you can pick the bug. You can even help me get it to my house. I don't know where I'm supposed to buy bugs.
If you're in the Discord right now, go check it out. I just posted a picture of the bugs they want us to eat. Do it in Stadium Noise Chat.
Erica play along. Trying to get me eating spiders. Just no tarantulas. That's way too much. It's gotta be not too crazy. 300 and I'll eat a tarantula. Y'all gotta get us to 200 first, though. I got most of my friends subscribed at this point. I don't got any more friends, so you guys gotta get your friends to subscribe.
All right, I'm gonna walk outside because I got a couple more microwave meatballs. I'm gonna go grab them. I'll be right back.
Get them meatballs.
This returnable for Harris.
All right, we can watch some football for a second. 11-yard return for Harris. 21-0 lead. Jameis Winston 22 for 23, nearly perfect, with a dominating, commanding lead. Early in the third here. Oh my God, unreal. Shotgun set. Kamara in the backfield. Oh, he's throwing on first down. Oh, of course though. Checks it down. I'll do grasshoppers. Babe, we're talking about me eating a bug or bugs if we can get to subscribers to 200 before the end of the season. Hell, I'll take a pie to the face at the same time. I don't care. Sell my soul to the devil.
To throw again on second down. Winston. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Hey. This guy's automatic this game.
It's third down.
Beef bugs.
Talking about it in the background.
So we got a dog over here.
Are you talking to the dog about it?
Well, yeah, I gave a dog a little bit of a meatball, and the dog was like loving it. Like, yeah, it's better than those bugs you were.
The bugs that you're going to be reduced to here in a couple years.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going this
Shram, what is happening?
last 2 possessions.
That escalated quickly.
Starting to come to the front.
Let's just stick to the
Provide a
bugs.
nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
I don't think.
Jan says that in Seattle they sell grasshoppers at the stadium.
Oh.
They're probably like $12.
Dude, they're probably bomb diggity. People probably love them.
Now
You know what I had? I had kangaroo once.
This will be stopped about 2 yards
That's
shy
pretty
of the
good.
marker. 8-yard gain.
I can see that being good. I've had alligator.
Yeah, me too.
That's okay.
Tastes like chicken.
It's
A
not-
little more
it's not
gamey.
great.
It's like rubbery. Had it when I was in Florida.
Jan thought I was talking about bugs to myself. No, I was talking to the dog, Jan.
Yeah, I could hear him talk. We could hear you say something about bugs in the background. I just heard bugs.
Well, you certainly have to
We
give
have
them
fun.
credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Man, this is the beginning of week 12.
Sustained
We'll be
runs,
2/3 of the
taking
way
their
through the
time
season after
and
this
making
week.
it work.
It's going by quick. Real football is right around the bend.
So first and 10,
Yeah, that's
if
fair.
they score on
You're
this
right.
drive, might have to start digging in for
Grasshopper is
second-half
easy.
blowout material.
And I don't mind getting a little
From the
exotic
gun,
with it, but
Winston.
let's not get too crazy either.
The gator I had, what it was in Florida where I had.
Farts are different than bugs.
Second down.
And how's it, how long's the fart last in the mail?
To throw once more on second and 10.
That's the real question.
Winston firing
Longer than you would think.
but it's incomplete.
Things
Here
do you
comes
know
the eighth
for a
play of the
fact?
drive, and they need a full
I mean,
2
I just feel like it's
down.
In like a jar, you
To
mean?
throw, Winston.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Washington's got it. And he can only
Is your
manage
dog's
to take
name
this
Bug?
thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
No, I was taught.
3 yards, all they could
I
muster
heated up
to the
more
fourth
meatballs,
down.
and the dog, of course, ran to the microwave. I gave him a little bit, and then he was being bitchy because I didn't want to give him any more.
Oh, you like
I'm not even giving him all the meatballs. And I looked at him. I said, "Listen, I'll be glad these aren't bugs. Be grateful for the meat you're getting."
Yeah, no, it's valid. It's fair.
This officially a 55
Oh, field goal to
attempt.
extend the lead to 24-0 potentially. What we got?
And he has
Drains
got
it.
From 55 yards
Sinks it from
away.
55.
Never in doubt.
Will Lutz. Oh, well, I'm glad to make anyone smile or laugh. I'm having fun, man. But I ain't sniffing
I
your
do like
farts.
Will Lutz.
You're lingering
If you play
farts from
Showdown,
across the country.
I like Will Lutz in Showdown because Jameis is just bad in the red zone. He's good in between the 20s, moves the ball well. Real bad in the red zone.
Oh, you gotta hate that. Gotta hate that.
Yeah. Well, not if you have the same kicker on Showdown. He gets like 3 30-yard field goals out of that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, for the kicker, that's great. But for your football team, not great. Well, that was interesting. I don't know what is going on with the Bills this game, man. I expected much, much more out of them.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here.
They got him right where they want him.
Oh, yeah.
Which actually, I forgot. I have a money bagger. So I'm in the running right now with all these interceptions by Josh Allen.
That's huge, actually. Especially with the All-Pro now. The 3 interceptions could be significant. And
Yeah, I forgot that money bagger. I totally forgot he's on New Orleans now, to
Wow,
be honest
there
with
you
you.
go. There you go. Happy little epiphanies. Let's go. James Cook playing for the Bills. Dude will be a stud. Is he? I'm not
I
sure
don't
who
know.
James Cook
I-
is he a rookie or
I
is
don't
it
know that
someone
name.
that I should have traded? Because I'm not sure, Scat. Learn me some. Learn me. Ooh, I see Samuels. Yep. Oh, I thought he was going to. Sorry, Emmanuel Sanders. But that was nice, Knox. Nice catch.
A big gain there for the Bills.
For the Bills. Why is Winston all hyped up on the sideline? They just got a catch for the Bills.
This
game is glitchy as fuck.
Finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome
It's like,
sign
yeah.
that this offense needed. So how about this for field
Rookie went to
position after
Georgia.
the big play inside
Yeah,
the
not yet.
15 now as they come up on first
Next
and
season for
10.
sure, though. Yes,
On
exactly.
the handoff, it's Singletary.
I'm
That's how they
looking
get you.
in
That's how they get you,
the
Scat.
Discord right now,
Second and
and Behavioral B has posted what percentage of countries consumed insects. Why aren't we eating more insects by the New York Times? I'm telling you, they're conditioning us to eat bugs. It came out of nowhere. Like a year ago, I'd never heard about eating
You
bugs,
know
and now
who's part of the problem, Rally? You. Because now I'm about to eat some bugs, because you brought it up.
ever since Bill Gates started propagating this information on eating more bugs, like it comes up everywhere. I can't get online. You know, I go to pay my credit card. I get an advertisement about bugs. I check out Drug Report. I get an advertisement like how many bugs did you eat this week?
They started it with the company cricket, didn't they?
And now they'll empty the backfield.
Subliminal messaging, man. Yo, Kid Flip, thanks for joining, man. We appreciate you hopping in.
Allen will try to throw for it.
Yeah, no, this was not what I expected whatsoever. Oh, well, that was an easy touchdown to Sanders. Oh, never mind. That was 2 point. I missed the touchdown. What happened?
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams
I ate way too many frozen meatballs. I'm in like a coma right now.
I went to New Zealand. I don't remember them eating bugs over there.
After the touchdown,
They like their fish a lot, but they had some delicious fish in New Zealand.
Taken at the goal line.
And all their meat was lamb-based. If you go to McDonald's, their burgers were made out of lamb. It was actually really good.
I can see that. I do like lamb. I mean, I don't like eating them whole because of the wool. It gets in my throat. But if you
skin them and
yeah,
properly,
like on a Greek buffet, it's much better.
Oh wow.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Yeah, well, that's some old school stuff. If you're going straight through the wool,
On the play, and that'll make it second down.
you're missing some very common amenities.
Here's
I
Winston.
wasn't speaking.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas.
I didn't say you were speaking to me specifically.
Come up on 1st and 10.
I'm just saying I went other places and I didn't see bugs.
They run from the shotgun with Washington, and he is met at the
Some
line of
people are just
scrimmage, and
crazy.
he goes down right there.
Like I've seen
So
stuff
after the
in
run for
China
no
and
gain,
Japan
here's
with
2nd and 10.
like live squid and octopus and stuff, and it's just like I'll eat calamari, but I don't want to just go. I don't know. It's like a texture thing to me.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to
Oh, meant to shout this out earlier. My friend, online friend, Epic, hit a 5-game parlay last night. $200 parlay paid out $24,000.
So how many FNPs is he gonna buy?
I have to bring it up to him. It's what I don't understand is he hit like the Avalanche, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Cardinals, but he also hit the Yankees, which played plus 450. They must have like thrown that in there when they were down like 3-0 or something.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's huge. I wish we.
Yeah,
could
he
do
was
that
going to
here,
play.
man. I guess I could with the VPN.
He was going to play a DraftKings contest, and it filled up on him, so he just said, screw it, and he threw the $200 on the parlay instead. How great is that? They were down 3-0, the Yankees in third.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been watching baseball, but the Yankees are like...
I do, actually pretty
Fired.
religiously these days. I love baseball.
The Yankees are real good.
Oh yeah, come on.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Of course they are.
Call it a loss of 2 there.
Still having a pretty perfect game here from Winston. I'd be curious to see what his rating is.
And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just
Muhammad's
figure
the most commonly
snap,
used name in the
throw,
world. Read a book.
First down, right? Easy play, but end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen countries eat mud pies too. Doesn't mean that I wanna.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that.
I'm not eating those grass. If you're in the Discord, check out those grasshoppers. They do not look good.
I have nothing against other countries and what they go through. Just saying what I do not want to do.
I'm selling my collar blurry before I eat bugs. Period.
And your carry standards.
That's my profile picture. I gotta be careful on that one. Can't sell that. That makes me look like a piker.
That's what I was trying to say. And there you go, Moneybagger on cue. That is Moneybagger himself with his first of the game. 4th turnover.
Did you know it was him? See Jan's sick hair?
Yes. Look at that. The flow right off the back of the helmet.
To be honest, I think the challenge should pay out double if you have a cornerback who gets an interception. It's too late to build that in.
It might be. B, will you eat a bug with me if we get to 200?
Yeah, you can see his flow. I checked the replay. That's how you knew it was him. He's got the flow.
I know. I could tell the second you caught it. It wasn't his number or anything. It was the flow. B's going to eat a bug with me if we get to 200 subscriptions.
What kind of bug are you going to eat?
That's for you guys to decide. Maybe we could have the Discord vote on what kind of bug.
I'd like to see you eat one of those big June bugs that like lights up.
B's in. Let's go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
It'd be weird to eat a bee. How about we can't eat bees? Because bees are like sacred. No bees.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a big run right there.
Anyway, I mean, I think you guys need to check out, now that we know that best ball is $5, how do you not spend $5 to win possibly $1 million on a fantasy draft?
Well, I mean, I guess you could do the same thing by going and buying a lotto ticket.
Yeah, but this is like the lotto ticket that you get to control your choices.
Control over, yeah. No,
I would say
I'm gonna do it.
Probably.
I'm gonna do it.
What we probably do is take 2 quarterbacks. I don't like taking 1 quarterback because it's just so hard in the playoffs for him to come through all 4 weeks. Like, he might not even play in week 18, you know?
True. Oh, B, I've got some stories about
I think you're better off 2 quarterback.
B, I've got some stories about the AT with, like, rats crawling across my face in the middle of the night. They were like, oh, you should probably set up your tent. I'm too lazy.
You did that?
I did the AT in 2014, yeah. Springer Mountain to Katahdin, baby. 148 days.
Great.
What's that? You broke up.
Oh, wow. I'm getting ready to head out towards that way to Gatlinburg. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I know Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
The pass
they call it
there.
the Myrtle Beach of the mountains.
I thought they called it like the Vegas of Tennessee.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get
Am I thinking of what am I? I'm thinking of Gatlinburg, right?
You're thinking of Nashville. Nashville is called Nash Vegas.
Nashville. I'm not thinking of Nashville. I think I'm thinking of Gatlinburg. There's like the ice.
Gatlinburg.
That's
Gatlinburg is the
that's
Myrtle
AT
Beach
town, right?
Mountains. It's very close to the Appalachian Trail. I don't know how close, but it's close.
I think it's within like 10 miles.
Yeah, it's very close.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of bars on like a strip with shopping. It's for families to go. And
No, you're right, B, but I also think Rally's just having some fun. We'll make him eat some bugs too. He didn't get the pie. You either gotta get the pie or the bugs once we get to 200. Your choice.
Well, B, it's not that there's anything wrong with eating bugs. It's just that Bill Gates can't make me do it if I don't want to. That's what it's about. Why is he trying to control me?
It's all about.
Why is he trying to make me eat bugs? Why are they trying to get rid of cows to make me eat bugs? It just seems ridiculous.
Well, because
medieval
the cows are
times,
just fucking up the atmosphere.
dude. The medieval times in the Cable Guy is one of the greatest. The Red Knight's going down, 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 down. You're going down, Red Knight.
Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down. Yeah, I love the cable guy.
But fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
You don't care about Bill
Bye.
Gates. Why are you picking
Bye.
for him?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
I care about Bill Gates because he does not want what's best for ordinary Americans. He wants people to suffer. He wants people to die. He wants people to be poor, impoverished. That's why I don't like him. He's a sick human. He's very twisted. He spent a lot of time with Jeff Epstein on his island, and that's why his wife left him.
I believe that. Look at all that money he got. All right, guys. Let's give away some more prizes. Kid Flip's first stream. The wheel
Stinky.
the wheel loves newbies. Kid Flip, just to let
How
you know.
about instead of a bug, we make you eat stinky toes?
Ew, no. What's going on? Shram was trying to get me to fucking sniff a fart from somewhere else in the country. Let's just stick to the bug. All right, guys.
I don't know. Stinky toe.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna win the money? Let's go.
Gallenberg is pretty nice. It's I like Gallenberg. I'm gonna meet my parents there. I'm not going back to Hollywood. It's just too not my style.
Stop
there.
Step on Steph. Oh, Steph, I'm so sorry. Stan, congratulations. Oh, I want Steph to win for once. Nice, though.
Next telecast, instead of an FNP, can we put a bug in the middle and like whoever it lands on has to eat it to get to eat?
That's not a prize. I'm gonna make people eat bugs.
Ate the head off a turtle?
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh,
Ew.
the
Goodness, another interception.
$800.
Johnson with a pick.
How long ago was that? Hurricane Florence, and that feels like a long time ago, like 2013 or something. Oh God, don't leave me by myself. I have no convos to talk about. I'm the only thing I've read about today is Bill Gates making us eat bugs. Oh, this Saint! I'm gonna win this challenge with Moneybagger, because the Saints are just intercepting everything tonight.
So many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They go with Washington to begin the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Are we still live?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh boy, a lot of dead air here. This reminds me of that scene from Sliders. The guy's head exploded.
What did I come back to some guy's head exploding?
It's a Wayne's World reference. I may have botched it, but so you ever see that episode of Sliders where the dude's head explodes? When Wayne leaves the set and Garth's on there by himself.
Oh man, yes. It's been so long though. You go on a movie marathon this weekend, just chilling.
Have you seen the new Buzz Lightyear yet?
Is it out already?
Here comes the Saints punter now.
Well, yeah, but no one's going to see it.
Why? All the children are gonna see it, of course.
They got rid of like Tim Allen because he's conservative. And they put a bunch of stuff, political stuff in it.
Well, who's Buzz Lightyear then?
It's some guy, Chris Hemsworth or something. It's some guy, I don't know.
He's just some guy.
Yeah, it's losing a lot of money.
Yeah, 800 is quite a bit, but I don't think I would do that.
Eat the head off a turtle? I mean, a dead turtle? No way. Not for
dead?
Yeah, dead turtle.
Man, you go to the bathroom for 2 seconds. Y'all are nasty. Cole Beasley up the middle. I don't think that they're going to be able to come back. We got 5 interceptions for Allen. We changed the difficulty and nothing changes apparently.
Anyone ever hear Cole Beasley's music? I actually kind of like it. It's not my type of music,
What does
but
he play? What does he do?
I guess it's kind of like an R&B sound to it. It's not. It's not really my type of music, but it's actually I thought it was pretty good. Like from just watch. I mean, it's certainly better than what I would have anticipated if you were like, "Hey, Cole Beasley's got a single out. Let's listen to it."
So tonight we're gonna take away from this stream bug eating and Cole Beasley rhythm and blues.
If you go to Cole Beasley's Instagram, you can watch. It's easy to access his music. I thought it was pretty good. I mean,
What's Josh Allen
he's
doing?
actually kind of a. I don't know if I'd say he's a smart guy. He's not an idiot. He's got some interesting.
I don't know if I'd say he's a smart guy. Why not?
Well, I don't know him well enough to know if he's
Oh, okay.
a brainiac, but he's not. He's got some interesting kind of stances, I guess, on things, and he's outspoken.
Don't we all?
I'm not sure if he's. I don't think he's eating bugs. I'll put it that way.
Well, he's 2000 and late, I guess.
In this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice.
We're going to be ahead of the curve here at FNP. We're going to have the acquired taste for the rest of the world.
Oh,
that's gross. Why are we still talking about it?
dude, people are all over this country right now are talking about the bug thing.
I'm talking about the turtle thing.
Oh, well, it's alternative meat.
This
Turtle
stream has
heads
not
are
been about
meat.
football.
It's beyond meat.
It's Wait, what? No. I don't think that's how that works.
So what happens if you close,
Rakes.
if fertilizer goes through the roof and you tax the land, and I don't know if you saw they're putting a ban on nicotine this week.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Oh my God! 6th pick for Allen. Huge for Moneybagger owners.
The Moneybagger is
Rally.
There we go.
Let's go.
What's he doing out there? Why does it? Oh, don't forget about Gabe Davis. I know that's a name that no one's really thinking about in fantasy football, but remember that guy just monstered everybody last year?
Remember how that's Josh Allen's favorite target on his team? Yeah, he was loving throwing that guy the football towards the end of the season.
No one had ever heard of that guy, and I mean, no one had ever heard of that guy. Like, I couldn't even tell you what college he went to, and
Can you tell me now?
the next thing I
'Cause can't
know,
tell you.
he had a monster game, and everybody's like, all right, don't play Gabe Davis. That was just a fluke. And then the next week, he had another monster game, and everyone's like, maybe consider playing Gabe Davis. And he had a third monster game in a row. It's like, what is going on? But it was all at the very end of the season, like playoffs included.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. He was definitely a fantasy sleeper towards the end of the season, and then, yeah, looked really nice in the playoffs. Josh seems to like him a lot. He's a good compliment to Diggs. Got to have somebody else. Oh, my God. I mean, it doesn't really matter for the challenge, I guess, because we got 6 on the other side.
I'm going to look up what weeks Gabe Davis did that. It was some of the most concentrated, ridiculous stats I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, over what, like a 4 or 5 week span. What is this, Josh Allen? Man, I was trying to prove a point with the All-Pro thing, and he just was like, nope. I'm going to have something happen that wouldn't happen in real life ever. Not only the Bills losing to the Saints, but Josh Allen throwing 6 picks in the process.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, he's 2nd and 2.
Ooh, easy touchdown. Moss.
Yeah, so the last game of the season, regular season, Gabe had 14 targets, only 3 catches for 39 yards, which is about as terrible as it possibly gets. It's kind of like you're throwing to this guy on every play, and they can't even complete a single pass.
Yeah. Skippy joined. Skippy trying to get on that wheel. Let's go.
The week before that, he had 3 catches for 40 yards. So, again, nothing.
Right. So when do we go for him in our fantasy leagues? I'm not talking best ball. I'm talking, regular.
He's
12,
the guy that
14 team league.
I would target in best ball, but would maybe
That
not
makes sense. That makes sense.
because he's all or nothing. Like I don't know that I would.
He'd be a good bench player. You never know. He might blow up. Diggs might get hurt.
Yeah. Okay. So the
Definitely
week
scoop
before
him up
that,
a little bit later.
had no catches. Okay, so the last 3 weeks of the season, he had like 6 catches for not even 100 yards. First playoff game, 2 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. So again, not a lot.
No.
Second playoff game against Kansas City.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yep. Didn't he blow
8
up?
catches, 201 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. Nobody's guessing
I mean, that's
that.
insane.
I'm pretty sure whoever won like the FNP DraftKings contest that week must have started him as their captain or something.
Oh, 8 catches, 201 yards, 4 touchdowns.
4?
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
wow. That's insane. Yeah, no, you don't see that ever.
He basically matched his entire season output
In
in
the game, yeah.
what?
Legitimately, too.
What do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Gators story.
Lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally
Oh my
do
God,
that.
y'all are
You
still
have
going
to
on crazy.
possess the ball, move the sticks.
Okay, tell the story from when you were at
So they'll
U
run
of
that
F.
offense.
By the way, does anyone know what the school colors are at University of Florida?
Yeah, it's blue and orange.
No, it's orange and denim because the entire crowd there is wearing jean shorts to the football game.
It reminds me of that dude from The Water Boy. He's Skidioto.
When you go to a Florida football game, as far as the eye can see, it's just orange t-shirts, jean shorts, and bad teeth. It's a lovely school though. I love Gainesville. Sorry, Erica.
She's not from there, so it's all right. She went to Syracuse first. She went to grad school in Florida.
Yeah, I mean,
You've probably told me. We've told each other quite a few stories at this point.
ADP is around 70 right now for Gabe Davis.
That's
Yeah,
not
see,
bad.
Well,
what,
in
like
regular
6th, 7th
fantasy
round, that's pretty early.
yeah, in regular fantasy, I don't know because you're gonna play that guy and he's gonna get 3 catches for 30 yards one week, and the week you bench him, he gets 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. But in best ball, you kind of want guys like that. You want guys that like do nothing one week and crush it the other.
So
week.
when your stud player doesn't show up, they can plug him in for him or whatever, or if he gets hurt or has a bye week. Yeah, I do like the concept. What's
The girls
that?
wear dresses in Florida. I don't
Well,
believe that.
They're wearing jean shorts, you think?
Yeah, they're definitely wearing jean
And
shorts.
flannel.
Like ripped jean shorts with the pockets hanging out of the bottom of their shorts.
I can picture it. Ooh, they fancy.
She's saying the girls at SEC school wear it to the games. Yeah, I mean that's like the sorority girls maybe, but I'm talking about the real fans, the ones that are in the top row.
Real fans. Ones who snuck in.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle.
Oh, there's our coach. He's going to be forever immortalized as an FNP here one day. He'll be dropped in our other collection. I think everyone should get one. Jan and I, we're talking about it on the stream, but we could do the 32-team GIF for our coach. Jorts, yes. Jorts for life. Should bring him back. All right, if we get to 200 subscribers, I'll turn a pair of jeans into some jorts before I eat the bug.
Dude, when I saw a CryptoPunk go for 50 grand this week, I was like, man, I spent roughly $25,000 on NFTs last year, give or take, a grand.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I could have taken that money.
Oh, don't say that.
And just bought a CryptoPunk, which would be, I know,
Oh, yeah,
man.
after all that,
I could
Some
But at the
insider
time,
trading and shit been going on.
going for like, how much were they going for? 300,000? It's like I'll never have that kind of money to like. Not that I'll never have $300,000, but I'll never have 300 grand laying
You
around.
will if you hold on to your FNPs long enough.
Yeah, maybe, but I'll never have 300 grand just laying around where I could just YOLO it into a CryptoPunk. But 50 grand, that's a totally different number than 30 grand. I mean, 300 grand.
Yeah, no, that would be silly. You have to be a celebrity to drop 300 grand on an NFT.
Yeah, 300 grand, you've got to have all your P's and Q's tucked away before you're like, hey, let me just fucking try this, see how it goes.
You just don't
Yeah.
care. You're not trying to resell that thing.
No, I wouldn't buy a punk. I would never buy something like a punk to flip it. I mean,
Well, now you would.
an FNP,
at 10K.
yeah, that's different.
Because if
but
someone's
not
going
if
to buy
they're-
your 10K CryptoPunk for 300K, you're going to do it.
Yeah, I actually got some pretty solid offers on my Friday Night Punks on several of them this week. I didn't accept any of them because I'm not. I think most people know I'm not really in this to sell them, but
Right.
I was. You still like getting those emails? Like it just shows that we're growing and the interest is growing.
I don't think there's been a single day since the rebirth that there hasn't been a sale. There are multiple sales every single day.
Yeah. I got some pretty good offers. I think I got one on Micah Davenport. I got one on.
Oh yeah, it's like 0.08 or something like that. I think they
Yeah,
even
no,
show up if someone just buys them. So you get the
Yeah.
quote unquote offer, but it was really just someone buying it.
Really buy now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
either way, I mean, they
No,
weren't
it's
prices
still-
that I was willing to part.
Right.
Part of it for me is I have exactly 15 Friday Night Punks right now, so I get the bonus payout for having
Yeah.
15.
For sure.
So I'd be more likely to either go to 20 or go to 10. You know, like if I was going to sell, I'd probably sell 5 of them. If I was going to buy, I'd probably
up
buy
or down
5
a
of them.
tier, yeah. The only way you're
Exactly.
going down a tier is if things are pumping and it's like oh, these are selling for 0.5 a piece. All right, I'll sell 5 of them.
Yeah, I mean, if I needed money, like I
Yeah.
needed $1,000, I might sell 5 of them. I'm not going to just sell one for $100. Like $100 is just not going to change anything for me. It's not going to. It's going to knock me down a tier. There's no reason to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for just one of them, true. Unless you're planning on maybe picking something else up. Like if you flip
If
something
I
for a
got a
nice profit, you
really
see
high-
something else you're interested in. You see a good deal.
If I got a $600 offer for one of them, and I was like, "Hey, I could buy 5 more and go to 20," then that's different. But yeah, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to sell
Yeah.
a floor one. Especially, I'm not going to sell Najee because he's my only running back.
He's nice.
And
too,
like,
dude. He's nice.
if I'm going to compete in fantasy, like I'm not going to get rid of my only running back. If anything, I'm looking to acquire a second running back.
Very true.
Especially he by himself is a guy that I think is a really good fantasy player because he was so consistent last year. And I don't think that him going from Ben Roethlisberger to whoever they use, I think they're going to use the guy from Carolina, from the Bears, Mitch.
Trubisky, yeah.
I don't think that's going to hurt him at all, to be honest with you. Like, Ben was so washed up last year. I don't think that's going to hurt him.
No,
And the Steelers
no. I don't think they're going to be very good anyway, but they weren't very good last year either because Ben was washed up.
but I think he's going to be excellent in
I don't
fantasy.
think Trubisky.
No, Jay. I think he's going to end up a top
Najee,
10.
Yes.
And I think he's got upside to be a top 3 running back. I'm not sure he'll get there, but I think he's got that chance.
I don't know about this year. It's going to be tough, man. You need a quarterback. You need to be able to mix it up or have that threat. If they're not worried about Trubisky, then just cover Najee.
Yeah,
it was
but
kind of the same
Trubisky-
deal last year. Najee had that potential, but Ben wasn't much, so Najee wasn't what he could have been. He was good.
If you look at Trubisky, he's had solid running games because he gets rid of the ball quickly. He's a running threat himself, so you can't really do the run blitz against Trubisky because he can run. So I think Najee is going to be fine. I think he's actually going to have a better season than he did last year.
Okay. I mean, I think that's fair. I think he should too, because they're going to rely on him more. So I'm sure, even though Big Ben was washed up, they're still putting the ball in his hands because he's
He's
future
kind
Hall
of
Fame quarterback.
if you're looking for an end of first round guy that's got a chance to kind of do what your dude in Indianapolis did this year, I think he's a guy that can certainly end up as a top 3 back, because even guys like McCaffrey, who are more explosive, like, let's face it, they're unlikely to make it through the whole season, whereas Najee definitely could.
That's true. Okay, let's go. We got a couple extra names on the wheel here.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I think I probably just ate too many bugs.
Or not enough. But it's okay. It's the end of the stream. You can be sleepy. It's getting late.
Lowering my energy levels, all this bug intake.
All right, guys. Last wheel spin. Good luck to everyone. I prefer a new winner, but I'm happy for anyone who wins. So let's see who's going to get that money. Let's wrap up some Thursday Night Football. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Steph, come on. Oh my God, twice. It's been so close to Steph and ends up on a whale instead. Let's go. Congrats, Big Papa.
He doesn't deserve it. Is he even in here?
Call him that. Big Papa, where you at? Congrats, man.
Put him on the wheel twice again.
I mighta. Congrats to all the winners, guys. Oh man, that was a really fun stream. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Thank you for joining us, Riley, as always.
Moneybagger. How many turnovers did they end up with? 5? 6?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Team stats. Oh God, turnovers. Where are they at? 6. Dang.
Go ahead and stack the ETH for Moneybagger.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. That's gonna be a tough one to beat.
I knew there was a reason I bought him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reason to buy them all. It's gonna happen eventually. All right, guys. Love all of you. Appreciate all of you joining as always. Thank you, Rally. We'll be back.
Yeah, thanks, man. I got my taillights replaced today, and that ETH will go towards paying for like a fourth of my taillights.
You'll come close to breaking even. Well, you just gotta win a couple more challenges.
That's right.
All right, guys.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Likewise, man. We'll see you guys in the Discord.